We'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Penn State's offense will go on the attack first. This is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams are going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's out. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught near the stick, it's Ross. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field, putting it into trouble, and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Aller. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. this drive firing, using the quick game. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Leaves it with the back, finding open areas. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking for space, it's Singleton. Big one from deep in his own end, and he's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. To the air, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Hauls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Singleton. That Orange Bowl meeting in the college football playoff last year, a defensive struggle turned into a 4th quarter offensive explosion with the Irish coming out on top. You want to talk about 2 teams that really... And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
They booted away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9. This the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Grabbed in the middle, it's locked. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Fights off a defender. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Finds the tight end. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute. We'll talk about Penn State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's locked. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. To the air on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's Fields. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Quarterback on the keeper. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They boot it away on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at 14. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Got it in the middle. It's Pauly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Here's a hit. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Red pass is complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Allard. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They got it at the 25. Give to the running back. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Wants to throw on first down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, and the offense definitely taking care of their business.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. South Carolina is down, but they are not rallying. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Florida. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Back to pass, it's Allard. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They'll give it to the back. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Holds defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Pauly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Gets the back moving. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on. They make the stop, and you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll close the gap to 14.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
To the ground with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got the 1st down and more.
Great tough running by the running back. Low to the ground. Continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that 1st down.
The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. Makes one man miss.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Punts it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go. Fires one high and deep. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Flushed out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but it's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Florida. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They go to the ground. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the quarterback pulled up through and sacked at the 12. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
He's taking the deep shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love